no word, but I'm going to use that tonight. Is that all right? Fakenism, we have adopted being fake.
All right. Yes, sir. All right. Yep, Holy Ghost.
We have gotten to the point in our lives where we are trying to be attractive and be the leader church.
All right. Come on, preacher.
We got to the point, my wig and my weave look better than yours.
All right.
Lord, I ain't never seen them just sell out wigs and wigs all over the country. That's the top going thing, is wigs and weaves now. Amen. They got hard hair and they got human hair. But what happens is we see the women erasing themselves to become attractive fake. But what happens when the man go home with you and all of the cosmetic comes off?
All right, preacher. Who are you?
It's been proven that you have went home, brethren, to Jeepers Creepers. You ain't got to talk to me. You got time to press weed, but you ain't got time to press yours. You got time to dress on your face with the cosmetic, but you ain't got time to treat your own skin. Somebody better holler at me over here. You got time to put on all of these clothes, but the real you is hiding behind the reality of all of this cosmetic. Brethren, will become wimps now. Punks. Weaklings. We are taking from the women rather than securing the women. Lord, I know it's going to be hard. And God knows I tried to change the message about 3 or 4 times, and he said, no, I see it. And we have become weak.
Come on.
And become insensitive to the witness. So they are now flocking to one another, falling in love. See, it started with the little prayer line.
What you say? Make it plain. All right.
It started with these prayer lines, and sister, let me pray with you. And the next thing you know, I don't know how it happened, but I'll tell you what's happening. The enemy has a middle weapon to snatch you in and put you in incarceration. Let me explain something to you. And women and brothers in here, listen, if the enemy ain't after you, you ain't worth nothing. Because he only gonna bother you when you're worth something. And see, when the enemy knows your value and you don't know your own value, listen, you are headed for a dupe stool. You are out of there. And the reason why you out of there because you don't know your worth. So his job is to keep fools coming your way. One air fool, you get out of there, when you come another fool. Out of there, so come another fool. And you know why? Because you don't know your worth. You don't know your value. Falling for everything that the enemy keeps out. And the reason why you were in this bed is because you're always looking for an escape route. Rather than fasting and praying, rather than facing all of your adversity, you look for a loophole to get out of. And the loophole is causing you to look like your enemy look. How is it, how is it that you become a victim of circumstances and situations on a lesbian, when a lesbian is having sex and she's acting as the male star, when she breaks up with that female then in turn want to be a stud. How is it that you become a stud after laying down with a stud? That's a spiritual transformation. Y'all, they got talking, they got quiet in here. Male figures who are homosexual is often introduced by a male figure who is a homosexual. And when he's victimized, he gets up and become what he's not anymore. Amen. But become a male operating as a female.
Talk about it. Jesus.
Let me plug you up to what's happening. What's happening is, oh Lord,
Go ahead.
while inside of this cocoon, you have gotten to the point where self-flesh is being praised more than your true identity.
That's it.
In other words, I didn't want to know nothing that's going to cause hell to rain down on me harder, and I'm not going to go up against the prick.
Come on.
So I'm going to become comfortable and complacent where I am, and I'm going to seek out happiness in the middle of all of this stupid.
Yes. You know it's my God.
What?
Amen.
So, while we sitting in our stupid,
Come on.
we have become familiar with our feelings.
Jesus.
We have become commune with our mucus.
Jesus.
We have become a part of this mucus and a part of all of this our hell that we have inflicted on ourselves. That's bad when you become one with your own hell. I didn't say the hell that the devil put on you. I'm talking about the hell you put yourself in. Rather than take responsibility for your situation and where you are, you look for the easy way out, and that is to blame another.
Yes, sir.
Last time I checked, ain't nobody put no gun in your head.
No.
Oh, bless you.
Go ahead and preach.
So, and you know, as I keep on reading here about how he hired us from our enemy, I said to myself, I wonder if the devil asked me, are you going to send these folks to hell for lying on me? Lord, no. I ain't had nothing to do with this. Because if I had the opportunity, the Bible said, and let me say this to all of you, something is wrong when you don't upgrade yourself. And I'm going to take you through the steps. Look, he said, hey, Booger, where you go? He said, I'm going to and fro, seeking whom I may devour. He come back again and he asked him, he said, wherefore thou go? He says, I'm going to and fro, seeking whom I may destroy. That means that Booger upgraded himself. He ain't even staying the same. And something wrong with us if we can't change. Change is important.
Yes, it is.
Brother Bishop, I hear what you're saying, and I understand what you're saying, but what that really got to do with God hiding me from my enemy? What they got to do with anything? I'm glad you asked, because David, after he sinned, could have been killed by the outside because he put his hands on the wrong one. After putting his hands on the wrong one, he turned around and had the audacity to kill the woman's husband. But he looked in the mirror, and the mirror said, you look like a liar. You look like an adulterer. You look like a murderer.
Yes.
You are a betrayer.
Yes.
You're not even fit to be a king, David.
My God.
Look at what you've done. All the blessings of the Lord be upon you, and you sold out for a self-righteous moment.
That's it. Yes, sir. Yes.
But that still got to do with me. What I am saying to you, with all of your hell you into and all of the hell that you in the middle of right now, wonder why you ain't killed yourself.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Why haven't suicide overtaken you? Because why is it that the things you have touched have not died yet?
My God.
Why haven't you killed what you have birthed?
Yeah. Jesus.
Why haven't you destroyed everything? Why have you become complacent where you are? I'll tell you why. Because if you look in the mirror, you're going to find out tonight that you're your own enemy. Woo! None of us wants to face ourselves. I'm going to holler a little bit, but just let me process my way through it.
Yes.
So many of us, we want to go past what we've done. When was the last time you called up somebody that you know you did wrong and apologize? Let me ask you another question, Bobby. What if, in order to get to Shekinah glory, that you must have the same amount of years of flesh that you need to have to present before God? What if he said right now, for every year that you've been living, that you have 30 people and you have brought into the church and then got it? Oh, what if he cracked the sky tonight and he calls us home and your 30 missing how many times? I ain't gonna ask some of y'all how old he is. But what's happening? We are our own worst nightmare. So King Herod lied, and when he heard, he told him, he said, listen, I want to go where Jesus is. Y'all say he's going to be born.
Yes.
I want to know where he's going to be at. All the time with a self-inflicted move to kill the Messiah.
Amen.
Now, what am I saying to you? On a low budget response, I'm saying to you like right now, how many times have God kept you from really getting your own relationship with him? Yeah, y'all gonna talk to me? Y'all, we jump and shout that, and we're gonna jump a little bit tonight. But first, let me back you up. Let me give you some luggage and some, and you know, they give you some cookies. How many of y'all remember no moon cookies? Used to make you a little sandwich. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me. Put a little tomato on it. And put some lettuce and stuff in, man. Put a little mustard and mayo on it. Then they cut it in half and put it in that Ziploc bag called sandwich bag. And they put you a little milk or a little bit of juice off in there. And they put you some chips in there. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all stopped at the corner store on the way to school and from school. That's how you got y'all on. Cause y'all live like, But it's been proven that we run from Egypt.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let me tell you, now that I'm getting ready to drag you to Egypt, you gonna fight me. Let me drag you, tell you we got a house, we're gonna throw away the house and live under the bridge. That's not of God. Prophet is lying, I can't go that route.
All right.
Because you ain't gonna do Egypt. You know why you ain't gonna do Egypt? It's because you rather stay in that lullaby you in right there rather than to go where God tell you to do. You see, rebellion is a sign of witchcraft.
That's the word. Yes, sir.
So, reason why it refused to kill you is because somebody was praying for you. I had a praying grandmother. Y'all gonna talk back to me? I had a praying grandmother who lived in prayer and told us that if you don't pray, things are not gonna go right. Men have to always pray and not faint.
Right? That's the word.
So, you're not dead. How do you know you in your Father's hand?
Yes, yes.
Because while you were in your Father's hand, where death decided to cheat you,
Yes.
you yet sitting in these chairs in here.
Yes.
You still got another chance to give God some praise.
Yes, sir.
Did he wake you up this morning? Did he start you on your way? You're in your Father's hand. Not only are you in your Father's hand, but whatever is connected to you is in your Father's hand.
Yes, sir.
Oh, come on now. We go to bed now tonight and we sometimes we worry about our children, I do.
Yeah.
It's all right, parents, you can see it. Sometimes you got to let that flower blossom.
Amen.
Y'all gonna talk to me?
All right.
You got to let that flower blossom. It needs to blossom on its own. You cannot watch over flower. I remember when they gave us a little plant in school. They gave us a little bean to put in it. And we would come back in a little styrofoam cup, and we always wanted to see that little flower come out. It never came out. But when we stopped watching it, it came out.
Yeah. Same thing. Same thing.
When you apply that to your children, they grown.
Amen.
Back away. You have raised and you've done it. But God has everything in his hands.
Yes, it does.
The reason why you still got your job is because of God.
Yes, sir.
It has nothing to do with you and the work that you've done.
That's right.
It has nothing to do with life experience that you became smarter and wisdom have played a part. It's God.
Yes. Yes, it is.
It's
Yes, sir.
God.
Yes. All right.
After looking over these, I have an escape route. How is it that I can be still standing?
Yes.
Well, the truth told us
Hallelujah.
on Calvary,
Yes. Yes.
the good man said he died.
Yes. Yes.
When he died, he broke every chain of the serpent
Yes, sir.
to let us know he died on an old rugged cross.
Right. Yes, sir.
While he was dying, he said, we can say, I am.
Yes, sir.
Y'all gonna help me close it?
Come on.
I am a child of God.
All right. Yes.
Then I can say I am redeemed from the hand of my enemy.
Come on.
And then he said, I am forgiven, Colossians 1 and 13.
Yes, sir.
Then he came along and said, grace through faith.
Amen. Yes.
Then he went on and said, I am justified.
Yes.
Is there anybody in here justified? And I mean, knowing that you're justified, meaning you can't bring my past up.